Introduction. The word friendship is like adding sweetness to life. Because, in the company of friends and girlfriends, it is not clear how time flies by. You never know when the college year ended in the company of friends. Today I was alone at the place where we used to meet to discuss. Park was laughing seeing me alone today. I never thought that I would sit alone and think of my friends, because in their company I seemed to find myself. Arguing with them, I used to fall short at that moment. But there are days when they ask me, "Where is your friends? Those who used to make you laugh, those who used to make you angry. Those friends who tried to preserve your sanity by calling you crazy." Answering this question I said, I have preserved their memories and those moments like a can of food. Like a small baby hides its food box so that no one knows. By the way, I have preserved the memories of my friends in the dust of time and in the box of my heart. Whenever I feel like eating food from this container, I try to open the pouch and taste the food from that container. This short story of some friends. Her playfulness like a wind, her youth ready to blossom, her black-red silky hair, dark eyes, without her, Anjali would not have had her friends. His influence like the first rays of the sun, his playful attitude that embraces the age of youth, his watery eyes like water pouring from the sun, his nature like a calm ocean, he is Raj. Both Raj and Anjali had a deep friendship. They both used to sit on the same bench. These two are very close to each other. The funny thing is that Raj has fallen in love with a girl. He sees that girl every day at the metro station. It was known to some of his friends that Raj used to spend more time visiting her at the metro station these days. Once discussion, banter was going on among all the friends. But Raj was quiet today. Then Sumesh revealed his love story in front of all his friends to make fun of him. After some time everyone got tired of sitting because of the no lectures today. The classes started going out to come for a walk. Just then Anjali grabbed Raj's hand, the words came to her lips as if frozen. But she wasn't saying anything, just looking at him. She seemed to be trying to explain something to him. Raj could sense that Anjali wanted to say something. But he didn't ask her. At that moment she knew that she tried to freeze the many tears in her heart. One day the whole class was empty. Both had come early. The two young hearts were sitting on the same bench chatting privately. The sound of his words touched every corner of the classroom and was heard again. The cold winter morning wind from the window was blowing through the classroom touching the two young hearts playing hide and seek. Two young hearts were standing on the threshold of adulthood. Seeing this, the wall in that class seemed shy but accepted. Anjali asked Raj, "How does she look?" But Raj was trying to take her away from that topic. Anjali felt this. After they both remained silent for a few moments, Raj felt that he had no choice but to express his heartache. So he started telling Anjali. Beautiful like a flower, her smile like a rainbow, delicate lips like a rose petal, looking into her eyes I meet the existence of my dreams, she is simple and her beauty is blooming, all this Raj told Anjali. Was enduring. For a moment time seemed to stand still. At that time Anjali exclaimed, "Have you ever thought about her mind?" Raj was a little disturbed by this answer. As if the ability to think the same for a moment stopped. Because he had never tried to understand her. He didn't think about her feelings and his best friend Anjali firmly told him that you don't try to understand other people's feelings. He was trying to regain his composure. For a moment he looked into her eyes. Two young hearts were shaking each other's hands, but then all the friends gathered. Both were ignoring each other's feelings. Time never stands still in life, just like that, the days of Beat.com final year end were nearing, exams were held. Results would be out after a few days. On the day of the result, everyone decided to meet and have a party. Sumesh decided to call everyone and meet at the usual place in the college. All these friends passed with a good percentage on the day when the results came out. It was not certain whether they would meet again soon or not. Sakshi's eyes filled with this thought. She began to remember the days spent in the company of friends. Sumesh and Anjali started to explain to her. But while explaining to her, his eyes filled up. They started crying in each other's arms. He remembered the fun he had during his college days. To remember that day, they had a party in the hotel, went for a walk along the marine line. He took some moments of his life. When velocity, it's time to part ways. Then all the friends paid their last visit to each other and everyone left. After a long day, Anjali and Raj, two young hearts, find themselves alone again. It was as if the time had begun for the two young hearts. Both were silent, but trying to communicate with each other. Then Anjali asked Raj, "Tell me her name." Raj exclaimed in a weak tone, "What to do now after telling her name?" Anjali asked, "Why, what happened?" Raj was weak and said, "Forgets Anju." Walking, both of them came in front of Anjali's chawl. They only spoke half-heartedly. But Anjali clearly understood Priya's rejection from Raj's voice. Anjali was watching Raj for a while. Raj had a lot to talk about with her. The humid Mumbai summer air was touching them. What about the surroundings? There is movement. He ignores it. At that time, Anjali's friend from Chawl called her. Anju. Anjali signaled her to stop and extended her hand to Raj. Bye. Raj took it. At that moment he blossomed at the touch of her hand. For a while he felt that he should hold her hand like this. This time should stop like this. In a moment this thought came to her hearts. But the time was flowing like water. Anjali crossed the road and started walking towards home talking to her friend. Anjali looked back as she entered the chawl. Raj was looking at her. Free smiled sweetly at him, again bye. She did and left for home. Her sweet smile brightened Raj's pale face. Raj was looking at the figure behind her. All the way he was feeling the touch of that hand. He kept that moment in his fist. He started remembering every time spent in Anjali's company. Self said with a smile, "This is true heart-touching friendship, which tries to correct my mistakes." Today he had left her at a turning point in life. Looking at the fist of that hand, he didn't even know when he reached home. Storms formed in the calm ocean of Anjali's heart. In that storm Raj would be engulfed. Raj will know this today. And the sky itself prepared to shower love on earth.
If you like story, please like, share and subscribe.